What is going on, everybody? We're back on it. One Piece episode 195. This, to my knowledge, is the final episode of the Skypiea involvement. I've been told after this episode to skip to 207, so we're in the 200s. We're putting a little bit of dent in it. Also, I think I saw it all over Twitter that One Piece is going on like a 1 month to 2 month break. The manga is, and the author is finalizing the last couple arcs and sagas and volumes and things like that. So just the fact that that's even being spoken into existence is wild. Now I see how long these arcs go, and I don't know how chapters are released with mangas and all those type of things. So that could still be a couple more years before it ends. But just the fact that it's even been spoken into existence, I don't think I'll catch it by any means. But we're gonna keep doing what we're doing. I'm curious, because the whole reason for us seeking out the Skypiea was because Nami's log post was pointing straight up, was it not? I'm trying to think how we even got, like, what was the overall goal of this in the first place? To find out if there was something up there. We didn't gain anything out of it as far as getting closer to the One Piece or gaining a crew member or finding out any kind of information that's going to help us on, like, the cruise journey. The old man down below, he'll know that, you know, it really did exist. They heard the bell, the gold. But I'm curious, like, what it does for, like, the group as a whole. We'll say, I don't know if we continue to explore up here, we're just dipping out. Either way, it's the last episode of this arc. And keep moving forward. We're pressing play on it right now. Here we go. And I want him in. I wanted to give them their gift. I mean, not their gift. I wanted to see Wiper and Nolan's ancestor meet. Aisa, who literally wanted to kill us when she saw us. She literally wanted to kill us. Actually tried to kill us too, by the way. So, and then it was never explained, but she just like whatever she has is nothing. Nothing like it's nothing mantra related, is it? Because I don't think the same thing with Enru, when he could search that people were just being deleted. That's nothing mantra related, is it? So what is that? We never got an explanation of what that is and how she has it. I mean, I'm sure there could just be children that have it, but and other people could learn it. And we're out. Do we even know how to get out? Now, will his wing grow back? Yeah, it's all over. Now they just gotta rebuild. But just the pure landscape up there got really changed with what Enru did. I do not know how the guy on the right is fully alive at all. Are they going to integrate? Are they going to live there? What about the rest of the Skypiea area? Connie and her dad. Do they want him to just be God? Yeah, they need somebody to rule this land. Yeah, they need somebody in charge. He was trying to get both sides together before, you know? He was trying.
みんなこの戦いで身に染みたはずだ。バースは誰にも所有できないとな。神とは支えだ。国の名はスカイピア、都市の名はシャンドラ。これを一つにできるのはこの国の戦いにいつでも苦悩し続けたあんたしかおらん。
Hey, might as well. I mean, he failed it once before. The fact that they have to refer to him as God, can we like drop that title and let it be something else? Even King is better. Like, just like King, or, you know, call me something less. Oh.
やっと存分にかぼちゃ栽培を楽しめると思ったところへ。
Alright. Refer to somebody else as God now. He can finally do without the armor. Build back up his royal guard and shit. Whatever happened to those priests, by the way? Did we lock them up, or what's up with that? Okay. I thought we will definitely see Vivi again. I don't think we're ever going to see Connie's again. Now, can they even, do they still even have the wings to go back down? Chopper, you were passed out for half of this adventure. You don't even know. Because, like, we're just gonna crash back down. Are our wings still on there? Lucky her dad's alive. We got some gold on us too. I like her more than Vivi, I'm not gonna lie to you. I don't know how they're gonna hit the water. Well, that bird does need to go back down, yeah. That bird needs to go back down. He literally almost left his ass up there. I mean, granted, he could maybe manage up there, but he's not for that. Alright, we're gonna be on to something completely different here. I've been told the next upcoming arc is like a pretty quick slice of life type thing, so it's not gonna be some crazy 40, 50, 60, 70 episode type of arc. I think it's like 10, 15 from what I had somebody let me know. Like, they kind of make it seem like it's so hard to get up there, and so like, this is what I'm talking about. Everyone's eyeballs popped out of their head. Is this even safe? So we're just free falling. Oh my god. That being controlled by Connis? It'll float them back down safely. There you go. Now, how does it get back up? I guess it can balloon itself back up, maybe? They rang the bell for them. I don't know if One Piece will ever take like a dark turn, but imagine it's like a marine or the government wants to like rule all the seas, blue and white seas, and they find a way to get up there and just like slaughter and take over, rule top, bottom, all of it. I can see that's how we could see them again, but I don't know if we're going to take that path or Skypiea has anything to offer to the rest of the story as we go. Like, I'm curious, do these people play a part? Does this land play a part? What about the dials? Like, those would seem so broken down in the Blue Sea and everything, so I don't know. I don't know if any of this story continues or we ever come back up to it, but you gotta go give that old man some gold, right? This gives me such early Dragon Ball Day vibes, where Goku would go around to like different towns and like smack around the Red Ribbon Army and shit like that. And you always be like, man, are we ever gonna see these people again? And we would not. We would never see those people again. I think they'd randomly show people anytime the Earth was on the verge of being destroyed. I think when Goku's summoning all that power for that spirit bomb, and they were speaking to everybody. They went and zoomed us in on people giving Goku their energy that we saw hundreds of episodes ago, and it was like, wow, that's a pretty dope way to tie these people back in, you know? So I mean, I don't know if anything's ever gonna happen like that, but yeah, now that dream's over. Did they not go back and give them any of that gold? Oh, okay, they haven't hit the ground yet. I have a feeling they're not going to make it all the way with that gold. He wanted to sell his gold for bronze. Who's keeping up? I was about to say, who's keeping track of this gold? She just said we're gonna split it. You know now Nami's name. I hope that octopus gets back to the land it's supposed to be in. We might land in waters in an area we've never been in. We have no idea what our next adventure is going to be. I wonder what the next big baddie is going to be. I think right before we went up here, we teased the Blackbeard and some of the other Oh god, what did they call them? Oh god, what's the name? That crocodile and hawks. I forget. Are we gonna have more run-ins with them anytime soon? Mm. Who's to say where they dropped out at? They could be there. Needs to do some training. It's probably on the. It's probably on the octopus. Above. He's literally helping y'all get down, and we're just disrespecting the top of that man's head. What are we freaking out about? Sanji saw something. He saw something earlier and like didn't mention it, but now he's like really in on it. Running out of air. Y'all are lucky y'all just didn't fall off to the abyss. I'm guessing Luffy grabs the edge of the ship. Yeah, okay. My man lost his pack of cigs though. Oh shit. Oh my god. So is this octopus just doomed to be in the blue sea for the rest of its life? We have zero idea where we're about to hit. Do what you gotta do, buddy. Ooh, nice. I should easily be able to make it float, I would suspect. Easily, yeah. Those dials are no joke. Chopper admires that man so much. We've literally been falling by an octopus for the last... Did the octopus just die? You did not have to grab that man by the nose. They'd be floating so fast. Lucky this ship didn't destroy on impact. Someone has to grab Chopper. The man's literally in the water. Alright, we're 100% back. You gotta put them cigarettes down, man. And that's the end of Skypiea. Yeah, that place is so far away.
死にゃいけるんじゃねえか近くまで。それお前
天国に行ける気でいいのか。君
まあとりあえず落ち着いたな。今コーヒーでも入れるよ。
ほら飯がいいサンジ。
すぐ作るからコーヒーでも飲んで待てっつんだよ。
わーい。ところで
Those oranges are still going, or tangerine. Are we in marine waters? Gotta be. Who else has got this type of response? We're wanted, by the way.
ここは一体どこなんだ。
So I'm guessing the time skip that I'll take won't have me there. So I doubt whatever that, whoever's got the lights on them, I doubt it's going to be anything too crazy. But that's it with Skypiea. Like, again, I think I kind of really talked about it a lot. Last episode, it was fine. I feel like Enru really carried the entire arc itself. And I just, the thing with extremely long series, you know, like Naruto, I think is like 700. One Piece is well over 1,000. Dragon Ball, you know, as well. I hate arcs that like don't give you anything to the story, that are just kind of like one-off arcs. And I feel like that's what that might be. Nobody came up on a new power. I know Zoro was testing some distance moves out with his sword, but we didn't gain a new crew member. We gained a little bit of information there at the end with the polygraphic stuff that Nico's all about, but these are really long, drawn-out arcs. So the next one's a really quick one. It's not too bad, so I'm looking forward to that. And like I said, I think right before we left off, you know, I think we saw Whitebeard for the first time, got introduced to Blackbeard, Don Flamingo, and we saw Hawks again, and so that stuff is like, oh, okay, I want to see that. It's like kind of when you see like the, you start seeing some Akatsuki members for the first time, you're like, oh shit, I want some more of that, like what's going on over there? But then it takes us forever to get back to that. It's like I'm all about the marine stuff, seeing people just as strong or stronger. Like I said, I want to see people that are, which we have with Zoro, but I'm curious if right now in the current story, is there anybody in the current story where like Luffy is at? Because Luffy, I feel like it's going to be clearly kind of like, I feel like with Goku and with Naruto, like there's people around the crew and stuff that can rival Luffy's power. I feel like Zoro could give Luffy like a good run for his money. You know, Luffy probably does end up winning, but I feel like it's not far off. Same thing with like early Naruto, early Sasuke. Like Rock Lee and Gaara and Neji could give them like a run for their money. In early Goku, like Piccolo, and Master Roshi could really like give him some run for his money, but they end up getting so just godly powers that like to even think that anybody could keep up with them is a joke. So like right now in the current story, I don't know how far I feel like the gap between Luffy and Zoro is like this much right now. Zoro might be able to even get the better of him on a given day. But I don't know if the current story they're still like here, like maybe it's grown a little bit, or Luffy's just, it's laughable to even think. So I'm curious if there's anybody in the current story that is just as strong as Luffy that does not have a Devil's Fruit power. And I'm also curious, like when we get to that stage, it's just understood that if anybody's worth anything, they have a Devil's Fruit ability. You know, it's kind of like you get to a certain stage in like Naruto and Dragon Ball, like if you didn't have Uchiha eyes or Rinnegan eyes, or you weren't able to go Sage mode or had a tailed beast inside of you, whatever else your abilities were did not matter. In Dragon Ball, if you could not go Super Saiyan, you weren't keeping up with shit. So I'm just curious to see how this whole power thing goes here as we kind of get more into it. Is it Devil's Fruit or bust? Guess we'll see. Appreciate it, everybody. As the end of Skypiea, next episode will be 207. Keep it going from there. Like, share, subscribe, and as always,